In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to archive on Substack. Now, if you're not familiar, archiving on Substack isn't quite as straightforward as hitting an archive button like you might in your email. Instead, it's all about managing your past posts so they're accessible but not front and center for your readers. This ensures that your new and most relevant content takes the spotlight, while your older pieces remain neatly organized in the background. So let's walk through the steps to effectively manage and archive your older posts on Substack. The first thing you'll need to do is head over to your Substack dashboard. Once you're there, you'll want to navigate to the Posts section. This is essentially the control center for all your published content. It's where all your work resides, waiting for whatever next step you plan to take with it. So go ahead and click on the post that you are considering archiving. This brings up all the options and details you might need to manage that specific piece. Now look to the right hand side of your screen for those trusty 3 horizontal dots. You know the ones. Clicking this will display a menu packed with various options for managing your post. Take a moment to consider how these management tools can be used creatively in your content strategy. For now though, our focus is archiving. Once you've opened up this menu, you'll want to choose the Unpublish option. At this point, you might wonder why we're unpublishing the post. Unpublishing is a simple yet effective trick to take your post out of the public eye without completely deleting it. It's like placing it on pause. This option means the post is still there, safely tucked away within your post list. This also gives you a perfect opportunity to revisit and edit it when you're ready, or to republish it when it feels ripe for sharing again. It's a subtle approach to archiving, but one that serves a dual purpose. It tidies up your current list of visible posts while preserving your work for future use. This is ideal for blog managers wanting flexibility with content visibility. Keeping a clean layout on your public page helps maintain an organized reading experience for your audience and keeps your back end easy to navigate for you. So, that's it. Remember, managing your Substack with archiving in mind not only helps streamline what your readers see, but also helps you stay organized so you can focus on delivering great new content. I hope this helps you maintain a neat and engaging Substack experience. Thanks for watching, and happy archiving.